buddy? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian, and welcome back to some more Terraria Calamity. In the last episode, we ended up skipping the Brain of Cthulhu and fighting the perforators on expert, what are we playing, death mode? And before doing that, we ended up making the trip to get the Murasama. And because of the Calamity Overhaul mod, this allows us to basically wield it early game. And as we continue, you can actually continue leveling this up instead of using this, I believe, like post Yarin or post DOG. Because of that, we could do really cool things like this. We can charge up our sword. We could shoot out the sword and dash towards it during like boss fights and stuff. It's just absolutely, this thing moved. Wait, why did this, I swore this thing was not here before. Now in today's episode, because we struggled on the Brain of Cthulhu last episode, I think what I was going to do is instead of going and just like throwing my brain at the wall and trying to kill it, no pun intended, I'm going to try to get Aerialite ore. Now, as you can see here, I actually have a couple of Aerialite ore, which is weird because if you know, when you play Calamity, you actually need like a Nightmare / Deathbringer pickaxe. And if you haven't beaten the Brain of Cthulhu, you can't craft those yet. Turns out you can actually just buy bombs and blow up the Aerialite ore. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. But yeah, real quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on the Terraria Calamity series. I know a ton of you guys have been tuning in, and I know I've been getting a lot of comments on people that actually want me to play Grounded, because I played a little bit of Grounded, I think earlier in the month, and I stopped playing it simply because Elden Ring Night Rain came out and then the Lies of P DLC came out. And also on top of that, apparently Grounded 2 is coming out at the end of, I believe, July or in a month from now. So probably what my current plan is I'm going to try to record this and finish this as fast as possible, or if I can't, I'll record Grounded alongside this so you guys can also watch Grounded as well. Grounded in and of itself is really fun, so I can't wait to play that. And then hopefully by that point, if I can beat Grounded by the end of the month, I will play Grounded 2 when it comes out. But yeah, as you can see, we can get the Aerialite ore like this. I don't know if this is the fastest way. I know you can get Aerialite slimes, but for some reason they're just not spawning for me. So I think what I'll do is just go island to island. Dude, I've been playing so much Pokemon Go. It's kind of crazy. I feel like a boomer whenever I say it, but dude, it's really fun. Like I played originally when it came out in like what, 2017, and dude, there's just so many updates to it. They've added brand new types of raids. They've added these things called like community showcase hours. The community days are really fun. I didn't really have that when I was playing in 17, and I believe this upcoming, I believe it's tomorrow on Saturday. So I don't know when you guys are seeing this video, probably like maybe Monday or something, but there's going to be a Como-O, which is like a dragon type Pokemon. They released it when I wasn't playing, but a Como-O community day. So I'm going to be spending all day doing that. It's like 3 hours long. I'm going to be grinding that nonstop. Oh, there's an Aerialite slime. Oh wait, that's actually, I'm going to try to get like, let's say 250. Let's see. So 4 ore make 1 bar, and then hold on, let me hide fledgling wings. Wow. Okay, so let's do some quick maths. So to get Aerospec armor, we need feathers, sunplate blocks, which we can actually buy from the architect. Let's just get about, let's see, like 40-ish bars worth. 40 times 4, almost like 1600, maybe 200. I do want to eventually get the, okay, I'll get about like 250 ore. That's not too bad. I also got the sky mill in here. Oh my God, that's perfect. But yeah, no, dude, it's a good time to be a gamer right now, especially because I believe what, school's out. So a lot of people are going home. They have a lot of time in the summer. I decided for my summer that I'm going to pick up a brand new skill. I'm going to try to learn how to make a game. So game development. I think I mentioned that in like my previous episodes, but I'm trying to spend my time learning Godot and how to program and just getting familiar and try to make my own game. Maybe not really make a go, you know, making a game is hard, but just try to make something, and hopefully I can pivot that into making like my own custom Terraria mods or just like stupid videos. I feel like it's just going to be like a fun little project that I have going over the summer. It's been about like a week since I started learning Godot, and dude, it's so fun. It's amazing. I highly recommend. If you guys don't have anything planned for the summer, try picking up Godot. It's so cool. It's just also so hard, dude. I tried coding Pong and I couldn't get the ball to bounce. I'm surprised that I'm not finding a sky island. So I think my current route for now is after I beat Brain of Cthulhu, actually, you know what I could do? I could even skip straight to Hellstone Armor if I want to. Some of the things that I definitely want to do is, I don't know if I'm going to fight Crabulon. Crabulon was always kind of like an optional boss for me. I know 100% I'm going to try to kill the Slime God. I don't know how it's going to work with the Murasama, because Slime God is a very, at least when I fight it, a very horizontal range to fight. I mean, I could also get the Biome Blade at this point, but I kind of just want to use the Murasama. I don't know. The thing with playing Calamity like melee, I'm not really familiar with the way that you have to progress, because usually I play summoner, so I know what I have to do. Like for example, I believe when you do the Sulfur Seed, there is like a summoner item that you can get, which I try to get, but since I'm playing melee, I don't really know what I'm really doing. I'm gonna go home now. Okay, so now we should be able to put the sky mill. I'm just gonna buy a couple of sunplate blocks. We could just farm this for the sky islands, but this is just a little bit faster. Boom, Aerialite ore, max stack 99. Let's make the legs, and then let's make the Aerospec helmet, and then let's make the Aerospec breastplate. Interesting. I don't see the pickaxe. There it is, Sky Fringe pickaxe. So now we can mine Hellstone, which we don't necessarily need right now, unless there's something that we don't know about. Now I could get the Skyline wings. I will get the Skyline wings. I'll just replace it with my Cloud in the Bottle. Okay, now my UI is getting a little bit crowded. I have something for flight. I have my Murasama one. I have I have all my bars. All right, let's go ahead and put on the Aerospec armor. We are losing defense, but I believe we get more melee movement speed stuff. We also should have no fall damage now, which is nice. All right, let's go ahead and try the Brain of Cthulhu now. If this doesn't go well, I'll just go get Hellstone. Okay, real quick, let's actually just go over the boss order right now. So we're gonna try to beat Brain of Cthulhu. If we can beat Brain of Cthulhu, then we will definitely try to kill either Skeletron next, or we try and go for Slime God next. That's typically the order that I like to play Calamity, and then eventually go Wall Flush. And then if I really need to kill the other bosses, I'll backtrack. In terms of gear, I don't necessarily think we need anything else. I mean, I do want to eventually kill the giant clam. Oh, I will say though, before we fight Skeletron, I do want to do King Slime again. I think we're gonna need a King Slime mount because King Slime can get us out of like the head spinning attack. I also don't know how the Skeletron fight's gonna be. I'm very used to the Eternity mode one and Revengeance mode one. Not Revengeance, Eternity mode. Eternity and Infernum I should be comfortable with, but I'm not so comfortable with Death mode. I don't even know what Death mode will do. Okay. Where is he? Okay, so he shoots and then he dashes at you. Oh my gosh, I got hit. Oh my god, I hit the right spot. Oh my god. You're actually tripping. What is this fight? Dude, he hits from every direction. I don't know where he is. We almost killed it, but I'm getting Hellstone. All right, mining should be really easy. Yeah, we have this drill, we have obsidian skin, and we have ore excavator. All right, 290 Hellstone. Let's go ahead and make molten armor now, actually. I know I said we'd be using arrow spec, but molten would give me melee buffs, and this is melee stuff, but I do want the defense. I'll just try it out. If it doesn't work out, I'll just use arrow spec again. How am I supposed to know which one he is when he's shooting projectiles in every direction? It's like I'm forced to trade a blow, and then he just takes all my HP. Dude, oh my god. Oh wait, I can try to get the sharpening station. Like, I feel like I'm already at an advantage with using the Murasama, because the Murasama isn't normally available in Calamity at this point in time. You have to have the overhaul mod on. But I feel like even if I were to have, like, let's say the alternative would be like a Knight's Edge or even like a Biome Blade, I don't know if I could even do that. Maybe I should make a broken Biome Blade. It does do more damage. Which Biome Blade would I use though? Okay, I can try to make a Biome Blade. There we go. Okay. Broken Biome Blade. All right, so to use a broken Biome Blade, stab it into the ground of a biome, and it gives you a... Why does the texture look like that? All right, let's try the desert one. This one's this one. Okay, wait, actually, hold on, wait. I might be able to actually beat it with this version. So the desert one is if you pop it, it pops up this little thing right here. And if enemies go into it, it makes it like much more bigger. I might be able to kill it with this, because then the boss is already going to be like tackling me. Dude, it bounced me into it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna get the sharpening station. Sharpening station. How much does this help me again? Melee weapons have armor penetration. All right, I hope it's not gonna be enough, but I hope it will be. We also can make lightning boots. Oh, we also got those ice skates from the beginning. Okay, so frostbark boots. All right, well, we have frostbark boots, so we should be a little bit faster. We have the sharpening station, and then I actually bought 30 iron skin and regen, so now we have a permanent iron skin regen for now. I think this should be enough for Brain of Cthulhu. Dude, I can't even imagine Wall of Flesh. Oh my goodness. Oh, we know what else we can do? We can expand the arena. All right, let's try this from Reddit. A wind blade. What does this do? Oh, very nice. Dude, this boss can't be this hard, right? Please. Please. Yes! Why? How many tries was that? Oh my gosh. Thank you, 7 Takes on Reddit, posted 1 year ago using molten armor with the massive wind blade. Oh my goodness, bro. The reason why it helped so much was because it was what is it called? The wind blade has this attack, but then it also has this right click where it homes on an enemy. Because I could see when it was homing, I could focus on dodging more often. Oh, why? Why was that so hard? I'm not looking forward to this, dude. Oh, why? That was like actually so hard. I don't even know why I needed that. I mean, I can make a Crimson altar now. Whatever, dude. I'm just glad we're over with that. Skill issue, I guess, for me. All right, well, now we got to do Skeletron. Oh my God. I don't even know how we're going to do Skeletron. Oh, wait, our Murasame got stronger. Now we have Trial 5. The Slime Kingdom, Whisperers of a Legend. They have a fallen god. Okay, so fight Slime God. So this does more damage, and I think that's kind of it, right? Okay, so I can make a decision. I could try to fight Skeletron, or I can just go immediately into Slime God. I want to try Slime God. I'll just try Slime God. I can make it. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let's try this really quickly. I don't think we can do it because this is a very like flying intensive fight and also a very long platform intensive, but okay, I prefer to keep my distance. Holy crap, dude, these guys are so strong. Oh, why did I dash? Okay, the Murasame is not that good for it, but the Windblade was doing really well. Wait, dude, I never even got Luxor's gift. Hold on. I can't believe I forgot about Luxor's gift, the accessory that like gives you orbs on melee attacks. It's in the Underground Desert Shrine. Oh man, all right, hold on. Honestly, Slime God is easier than the what's it called, Brain of Cthulhu. It might be longer, but in terms of like dodging and whatnot, it's way easier. Yeah, this is possible. We're gonna be fine. How many attempts though? I can't give you a number for that. So Luxor's gift, I don't remember how it works, but like you find it in a desert chest, but it's not like a regular desert chest. It's like surrounded by like desert shrine stuff. Wait. I found it. There should be a Luxor's gift in here. Boom. Yeah, and a desert key. Oh wow. All right, hold on. Let me I'll replace the feral claws with it. I should be able to fire projectiles now. I'm not. Why isn't it firing? Oh, it has to be worse. Okay, it doesn't work with the Murasame. Dang. But it does work with the Windblade, which is what we were using. Also, it's way slower than before. Still, this should be really good. I could also aim for the Knight's Edge and go and fight Skeletron for that, so I can get Murasame, and then I could get the Knight's Edge. But all right, let me I'll try it again. Oh, our damage is definitely way better. I'm not even using the homing version. Ow. Dude, I gotta get rid of this Crimson Heart. It's giving me like palpitations. No, I ran out of wings. Come on. This should be first phase, right? Yeah, that's first phase. This is second phase. Oh. Never mind. Tell me how that was so much easier than the Brain of Cthulhu. We have fundamentally the same exact loot except for Luxor's gift. And even if we had Luxor's gift during Brain of the Cthulhu fight, I think it would have made a difference, but not that big of a difference, right? All right, anyway, there we go. Electrolyte pack permanently increases adrenaline mode. Wait, that's why we need to do Crabulon. I forgot. You get adrenaline and rage mode stuff. All right, but there we go. That is Slime God in, what are we playing again? Eternity Death mode something? Purified Gel. Now, Purified Gel, we should be able to make the Statigel armor set. I don't remember the bonus, but I do remember it being relatively good enough to use, so I might put that on. We do need to make the Fractured Arc though, but we need a Terragrim, which might not be possible. I feel good. Wait, no, so that means our Murasame got another upgrade. Trial 5-1 now. Now we gotta fight the Wall of Flesh. Wow, yeah, that was actually pretty easy. Okay, let's do another boss fight since I feel like we can do another one. Let's make 18 pumpkin pies just in case. See, now we're getting in the groove of Calamity, right? This is where things are getting more fun, even though most of the bosses are probably gonna kill me a lot. Make a static refiner, and then now I need a lot more blighted gel. Okay, yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go quickly farm in the Crimson, get the Statigel armor set, and then from there we could fight Skeletron. But I think what I'll do is I'll just go fight Crabulon and get the other things done. We're in a really good state in the game right now. I feel like we should just go backwards and kill everything that we haven't done so we can get all of the buffs for rage mode. Okay, I killed a couple of slimes. I think I can make the Statigel armor set now, but I don't know if that will be better than my Molten armor set. Statigel. Boom, boom, helmet, boom, boom, boom. All right, so now we actually look like a samurai now. 54 to 56 defense. Enemies more likely to target you when you take over 100 damage. You become immune to damage for an extended period of time. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. There's more like a movement set thing though, whereas this gives us 7% extra melee damage and 10% more true melee damage. So we are taking a damage hit. I think that's fine though. We kind of have like more immunity to smacking stuff. Now, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, killing bosses. Let's go and get the Decapitata Sprout. Okay. I feel like my wind blade's doing a little bit more damage because of the Luxor's gift. Oh my. There we go. Crabulon Calamity Fables version is so cool. It looks like a spider. Man, I can't wait for them to finish that mod. Permanently increases duration of rage mode by 1 second. Boom. And then we don't really need anything else. I guess I'll end this video with trying to fight Skeletron. I don't think we can do it, but if we can, that would be hot. All right, so I'm setting up the arena for Skeletron right now. Now, the thing is though, right? Typically there's like versions of Skeletron that are either very horizontal or very vertical. I remember in Eternity mode, or it was either Infernum or Eternity mode, the fight itself would be very, very vertical. So we'd have to jump up a lot. Whereas sometimes the fight might be more horizontal, like you have to run around a lot. I'm hoping this is going to be a more horizontal fight because my arena is very, very not the best, I would say. I also don't have a King Slime mount. I said I was going to go fight it, but actually, I have time. I'll do it right now. Actually, but then I got to walk all the way back. Never mind. I lied. Just going to go ahead and put a heart lantern here, base statue here as well. Since I have time to kill, I might as well go ahead and place some insta houses over by the right side by the beach. So then I can have a teleportation pylon here in case I die, which I probably will. Toxic downpour over the... Oh, wait. We are not in the ocean. We are in the sulfuric sea, which is actually even better for me. They have their own pylon. Gonna go ahead and put the nurse and the arms dealer. Might as well do the acid rain event while I'm here. Don't think I need anything, but might as well. Here's the thing. I feel like the Murasama will carry us like for the entire game because it's going to keep getting stronger. But I definitely do want to get at least 2 other melee weapons to use. I probably will be using the Windblade more. I don't want to just keep using the Murasama. But it is really cool that they have this progression in place so you can actually use it whenever you want. Okay, sulfur pylon. Perfect. So now we can teleport here whenever we want. All right, let's get Coco and eat a coconut. I think I'm good. Let's do this. Skeletron has 4 arms. Okay, the Murasama is very broken. Ah! Okay, so he's teleporting there, and then he shoots out skulls there. I've definitely fought an AI similar to this with the purple skulls, if you guys remember that. I think I'm going to play it slow and use the wind blade to hit. We're doing decent damage. It's going slower than if I use the Murasama, but if I do that, then I'm running the risk of getting pile drived. Okay, I know that we've already been Slime God, and so we got the Murasama buff, but dude, this is way more doable than Brain of Cthulhu. Maybe I'm just biased. I'm so biased. I don't know, like when I'm like reflecting on the Brain of Cthulhu fight, there was 8 apparitions with a 4-way corner attack underground. I deserved it. I should have clocked in. I started talking shit and I died. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. It's really amazing to play Terraria just after a couple of months of taking a break, and I just love Calamity so much. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys have any suggestions on any items or things to do while I'm doing Calamity, let me know by leaving a like and a comment on this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been Adrian, guys.